Hey Internet, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of the Jongravesshow. You know, the Uncharted 4 multiplayer trailer looked really nice. And I will say this, okay? I'm not a major multiplayer guy, and I really can't like sit there for hours and hours on end trying, man, to play these games with other people and trying to run deathmatch and team deathmatch all day. I need to have a narrative behind my goddamn games. But again, I do like to dabble in multiplayer every now and again. I mean, like, I may have not grabbed a lot of any trophies for that in a good while, but looking at the Uncharted 4 trailer, that shit looks really fucking amazing in terms of like them actually having a whole bunch of like skill-based like people over there who do run and jump and all that. And it does seem as though that they've once again switched up the classes a little bit. And it seems as though that they're focusing a little bit more upon like cooperative combat, whereas instead of just running and shooting people and then doing like an execution kill. Because, well, or at least if that is the case, then I would say that that's hopefully that's not linked down only to one class, because it did sort of show that in the trailer with one person with body armor like just eating bullets and running up and just holding somebody until another character came over and then did a team execution move. So that is something, though. Other than that, though, it's like the positive of it. It does seem as though is that it is going back to what people wanted for the Uncharted 2 skill-based narratives and whatnot. However, you know, there are some people out there who are necessarily complaining about the whole, I believe that they're called relics or some shit like that, where that you get powers where like you have to get super speed, you can mark people way more easily. You get unlimited ammo for maybe like a good while. Who knows? I mean, like, these may be things that are actually in the game. But some people, they do have a problem with these because they're like, well, now it sucks away the skill aspect. And if I'm shooting somebody, then they're going to run away. Well, yeah. I mean, like, if this whole game was me running in a circle, just shooting people, I mean, like, shooting people with either AK-47s or rocket launchers or pretty much whatever, I mean, sure. Sure. I mean, like, you, man, can rack up a lot of kills that way, but that sort of paints it to me that a lot of people that they don't necessarily know how, man, to adapt. I mean, like, again, I understand the whole fact of, like, that they throw these in there to pretty much diversify the game and make it feel different, because if they took out all these powers, then most likely it would just be Uncharted 2 again, Uncharted 2's multiplayer again with just different maps, you know, doing that Call of Duty shit, which is something that I believe that they don't really want to get behind. Either they want to innovate somewhere or they want to put something in there. Now, honestly, I can say that an easy way to sort of fix this entire thing may be to just throw in like a cutoff switch so that like when you do start a match, you can't use relics. So that way it's just all skill-based combat, you know, like what they did for Super Smash Bros. Melee, where they do have the free, they have the fun mode where you can use weapons, where you can use items, and then they have the serious mode, the one where you don't use like any items at all, which I do believe that would be a pretty cool addition to add in with this, though. So that would be a nice thing. So yeah, until then, please tell me what you think about this down in the comment section. I'll catch you guys on the next Jongravesshow. Uncharted 4's multiplayer is looking really good, and it may be something that I may actually play. Tell me what do you think about it. You know what to do down there in the comment section. I'll see you next time. I'm out.